Hello again, and welcome back to Real Talk Behind the Badge. I'm Tim, a military vet and retired police detective sergeant. This is the new part of our Real Talk where we intend to evaluate everything at the end of the video to tell you exactly what, as a retired police officer, we feel was illegal, police misconduct, mistakes, etc. We hope to show the public that good cops aren't afraid to call out the actions of bad cops and get them retrained, disciplined, or even fired. Today we're going to view the police body cam footage from officers of the Columbia County, Florida Sheriff's Department in October of 2022. A man, Mr. James Hodges, was walking home from jury duty when he was stopped by a Deputy Gohde. She told him he looked like he had a gun in his back pocket, and it was a folded walking stick, as he is legally blind. I can say up front, I believe this officer is so out of control, she is beyond retraining and needs to be fired. A supervisor, a Sgt Harrison, comes to back up the deputy and is even worse than the deputy. Now, I've cut out some of the video where there's nothing going on to save your time, so let's get going and you can chime in at the end of it with your comments. All video is from the officer's body cams, and we encourage everyone to leave a comment. So let's get going.
Hi there.
Hey.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aid. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't have
you
to...
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in...
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't...
Sir, what's the stop you for?
For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless
Sir.
there's reasonable articulated suspicion
And her-
that I have committed a crime and committing a crime
And
or
her-
about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
You got
problem.
your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir?
I don't have a wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID? In my pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1237 on Nick, 65 Florida 27.
Yeah, 4427.
Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322 457 61 2540.
Yeah, 22, 23, just one.
Sir, you legally blind? Yes, I am. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's going to be. I want your name and your badge number. I'm not putting yourself for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You want to pick my property up,
I
please?
sure will, after you have a seat.
You want to pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
On October 31st, shortly after 8 a.m., two of our deputies encountered Mr. James Hodges walking near the intersection of Marion Avenue and East Duval Street. The interaction resulted in the arrest of Mr. Hodges. Body cam footage that was provided to Mr. Hodges of this incident has recently been circulated across many outlets and has resulted in our office receiving a number of calls from concerned citizens. On November the 3rd, Mr. Hodges requested body cam footage of the incident. During the review process, prior to it being released, a likely policy violation was discovered. The administrative investigation concluded the afternoon of 11/7, and allegations of policy violations against these two deputies were sustained. As a result of these findings, Sgt Harrison will be demoted immediately, suspended without pay for 7 days, and will not be eligible for any favorable action for 2 years. Deputy Gohde will be suspended without pay for 2 days. Both deputies will be required to undergo remedial training pertaining to civil rights. I'm deeply saddened of the negative impact that this has on our agency and this situation has caused to us.
Now let's break down and analyze the different parts of this video that were illegal or basically really stupid. To wrap things up and consolidate this incident, let's tell it like it is. Deputy Gohde and Sgt Harrison illegally detained Mr. Hodges. Deputy Gohde and Sgt Harrison illegally searched Mr. Hodges. Deputy Gohde and Sgt Harrison illegally arrested Mr. Hodges. This was a false arrest. I can understand officers making a mistake once in a while and being retrained, and that is why I believe in qualified immunity. But this is one of those situations where it should be revoked. This wasn't the result of mistakes. Deputy Gohde and Sgt Harrison both need to be fired. No retraining, and with attitudes like they have, they shouldn't be allowed to be on any other police department. I wouldn't let either one of them even babysit my kids, let alone give them the lethal authority they have over citizens of the county. How many other violations of people's rights have they committed before this came to light? These violations were so blatant, Deputy Gohde and Sgt Harrison should definitely lose their qualified immunity. It should cost both of them personally. Thank God no one was injured. Now, Deputy Gohde was suspended for 2 days. Big deal. Got a 2-day vacation. She should be suspended indefinitely. That means fired. Sgt Harrison was suspended for 7 days and demoted. My big question is, why is he a sergeant? He's obviously not qualified, doesn't know the law, doesn't know how to handle people. He should be fired also. Now, Sgt Harrison later stated he was never given any training when he was promoted. This is a problem in many departments and is a gross shortfall of this department. Management is not an inherent trait in everyone and must be taught to most officers when promoted. Of course, in this instance, it also shows that Sgt Harrison either doesn't know the law or doesn't care about the law. Sheriff Mark Hunter, he should apologize to the county or resign for how he handled this situation. Even after viewing the body cams and putting Mr. Hodges through hell, he decided to only give 2 days vacation to Gohde and 7 days vacation and demotion to Harrison. And it was only after his office was inundated with phone calls when the video hit the internet did he start an investigation, where he states he found several policy violations. He didn't say he found several violations of the law, only policy violations. This is intolerable. The residents of that county need to elect a new sheriff that knows how to handle the job of sheriff. Now, this type of encounter and arrest really pisses me off, as it makes the other cops look bad. Watching the video for the first time made my blood boil. These are deputies that probably don't care if the county gets sued, as they usually don't have to pay a dime for any payouts that the county, meaning the taxpayers, may have to make. So there you have my take on it. I don't know if situations like this can be avoided with training and supervision, but it has to be more than that, especially where the supervisors are part of the problem. Both of these deputies should have been red flagged before, as I doubt these are their first bad arrests. Individuals with this type of attitude need to be weeded out before they are sworn in. A lawsuit has been filed and will probably take a few years to settle. Now, one of my intentions is for police officers to learn from the mistakes made and discussed here. If departments would like to use these videos for training, please let me know. Make sure to hit subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. If you are in law enforcement, active or retired, then let us know also. For more information and videos, go to realtalkbehindthebadge.com. And you can view all our podcasts on YouTube, Real Talk Behind the Badge, as we make them. If you hit subscribe, you'll be notified of each podcast. Please hit the like button also. That helps us out. We're also on Facebook at Real Talk Behind the Badge, where you can also view all of our podcasts. Thanks to all of our brothers and sisters behind the badge. Keep going. This is Real Talk. Signing off until next time. Thank you.